Just move it down. You can't see my hoodie. Okay. I'm going to do my face now.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're going to talk about Stranger Things and Christmas presents. Okay, Elam, go first.
I cut that out.
What? Why do I have
Wait, what are we going on? Christmas presents?
Yeah.
Headphones. All
What-
my stuff?
Yeah, just like your favorite.
Probably a bunch of Harry Potter books.
Okay.
I'm speaking in English, if you couldn't tell.
What
Okay.
else?
That's my favorite.
Oh, the Harry Potter
Harry
books were your
Potter.
favorite. Okay.
That's cool.
See, he'll make fun of me.
Concert
too, so.
tickets.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got concert
hey, I
tickets.
knew about that way before you did.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice.
What'd you get?
I got sweatpants and a cookbook.
Oh, you didn't mention
Yeah.
the cookbook.
Yeah.
I wrote my stuff down.
Oh.
I got the Lane Staley book. I got Sleep Token, Renee Rapp, and Avenged Sevenfold record. I got Avenged Sevenfold, Slipknot, 3 Days Grace, and a Limp Bizkit CD. And I got a Knocked Loose t-shirt and a bunch of other stuff. And I got this. Whoa, segue. I got this Knocked Loose hoodie myself. It says Oldham on it because that's the town they're from.
I wore my EPC Warrior Band shirt today, so,
Wow.
represent like that.
Biscuit band shirt.
I'm the only one without a legitimate band shirt, okay?
Mhm.
So. All right.
I mean, it says band.
But it's not like a
Mine-
band band.
mine
I
does not
say
say
me and
band.
Ashton are in a band.
Yeah, well,
he's
we're all
quit
three
y'all's
in a
band.
You're quitting Ultra
He's in-
Demise?
What do you mean?
He's in a band with Ashton now.
No, I can be like Maynard.
Okay.
He's
You can
in
be-
3 bands.
He can be in lots of bands.
Yeah,
I can be the drummer to 2 bands.
Nice.
I guess so. Matt
Alright.
Cameron was.
Huh?
Matt Cameron,
What
Soundgarden
bands?
and Pearl Jam.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hold her feet to the fire, man. Don't let her make statements like that without backing them up. All right. So we all just watched the Stranger Things finale a few days ago, right?
Yeah, New
To
Year's.
be exact, 5 days ago? Something like that.
Yeah.
Elam and Edith. Really, Edith had never watched any Stranger Things before about a month ago. Dude, whoa. Not playground equipment. So we started doing like the binge watch thing, and we got caught up to where we were in line, and we watched all of it. So, what did you guys think of the finale?
Overall good.
Don't all talk at once.
Overall good.
All right, so
Good.
why don't we give it out of 10?
I'd
It's
say
just
like an
you
8.
can just pick one number,
8.
one out of 10.
8.
Yeah, copycats. I'm gonna give it.
I said it first.
I'm giving it a 9.
What?
I thought it
said
was
this?
good, and you said that you thought I wasn't gonna
didn't
like
even
it.
hear
Yeah,
her.
I didn't think you'd like
I'm
it.
deaf, so I can't.
I thought they hit the nail on the head, man. I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
And me and Elam were talking the other night about Stranger Things, but really, for him, he watched the first 2 seasons several years ago and started listening to the
And third
soundtracks all
one.
the time.
And third one.
Oh, and third one.
And I
Okay.
could memorize the
Um,
first and second.
But so we were talking a lot about the music, and obviously, Running Up That Hill got like giant. Master of Puppets got giant from
Yeah.
not that they weren't giant in their own right anyway, but they kind of were introduced to a new crowd. Elam, so overall,
Yo.
we were talking about what was your favorite soundtrack song, right? And then what was your favorite like original score song from the show?
My voice was cutting out. My favorite original Stranger Things soundtrack was either Soldiers from Season 2, The Return, or Kids from Season 1.
All right.
I don't know any of them by name.
And
I don't listen to it.
so we would be sitting there rewatching it with Edith, and as a song would start playing, he would be like, "Oh, that's so and so." Like, so he knows the names of
Almost
every piece of music, at least off
Almost
the first three,
every.
and then
Not the
obviously
first three.
no,
Not the third one.
the first two.
Yes.
Okay, I'll play a little bit of Soldiers because I think you'll recognize it. Why is it not coming up when I? Oh, dude, chill.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
You'll recognize this one. So this is the scene where I believe it's season 2 when the kids are all by the bus and they're getting ready to fight the demi-dogs that are coming. But I agree with Elon. This is probably my favorite because this one just rocks out. Is it playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when she's like in the cage. 11.
Wait, where was she?
Wait. Huh?
When her and Hopper are in the upside or in the lab, and she's like trying to close the gate. Because that's happening
yeah,
while they're
that-
fighting.
Oh
too.
yeah.
So, yeah,
no,
we get
is
several-
that the return? That's
Well, that was Soldiers,
Because the
but
return
then
is like an escalated
Right.
version of Soldiers.
they put that theme in several other songs. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, that was like, I thought that was like 9 Inch Nails level, like just good industrial rock.
like Tron Ares.
Yeah, but
The
I
theme to
don't think
Tron
Tron Ares the music was as good as Stranger Things. So. What about you?
Well,
Anything
I don't
jump out
listen
to you
to the
musically?
original score. I don't listen to that.
No,
No.
but you watched the show.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made me cry when they started playing Landslide.
What?
Wait, what scene was that?
It was like the epilogue.
Okay. Yeah, I remember it playing. I just thought that the music, I thought the show was really, really good, but the music with the show like
Fit.
elevated. Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
fit, but it elevated the show to just a
And the
different
mood.
level.
Yeah.
All the synth stuff. I mean, even just the opening credits, the music to the opening credits is awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
Every time I try to sing that, I start singing the Walking Dead theme instead.
funny. Well, they're both arpeggios, so they're. I mean,
That happens
Now we're
with
gonna
me
have
with
to
a lot of songs
play
now.
them and compare them to each other. 'Cause,
Yeah.
But sometimes it
Um,
happens like where I start singing a different song.
Mhm.
It's usually like two completely different genres that are like the opposite, unless it's country. Then
I do that with
cut that out.
This Means War, Avenged Sevenfold, and Sad But True Metallica. Because This Means War.
You played that for me.
Yeah.
Zen Patrol.
um,
Zen Patrol. Not
all right,
Zad,
so
but True.
what about favorite characters? The whole thing. What about you?
I'm thinking. Don't elbow me.
You don't have to sing it. You can just tell us.
Eddie, Dustin,
Eddie Dustin? Was that somebody?
Edston, Eddie and Dustin.
Okay. What about you?
Max,
Oh, wow. That was
Robin,
quick.
Steve. What about you?
Steve was one of my favorite characters, definitely off of
Steve Hare.
Yeah.
Steve
Off of the
Hare.
5th season. We were talking about this the other day, and like his character was so good because he got to come full circle from being completely unlikable, and you were supposed to hate him, right?
Yeah.
He was
Doo-doo head.
playing. Yeah, okay, sure, but that's who he was, and to all of a sudden, like he's best friends with the nerd guy, and you know he's who you kind of see as like, oh, he's kind of just a normal dude. Like he
Yeah.
didn't have it all figured out in high school, and then he got it figured out, and he's what's
You know,
happening
he
over
was
there?
supposed to die in the first season. Or the second season.
Really.
But the Duffer Brothers seen like how much love people had for the characters. They decided not to kill him.
Because his hair.
Well, because that's when he started his like redemption
Hair.
Yeah.
journey. Was
Hair.
And in season 1, when it's Jonathan and Nancy at Jonathan's house, and he like comes to the house and he gets the bat and everything, that was
Oh,
supposed to
yeah.
be Jonathan's dad.
uh,
Yeah, but they changed it because they thought they decided that it didn't fit his
It
character.
was
They didn't
epic.
want to give the dad like a redemption arc.
yeah. I
The
also
dad was
I mean, obviously, I also always really liked Eleven's character, but I felt like the 5th season, um, her character didn't do much.
Yeah.
Like she was
Yeah.
kind of
Because like every
almost
season,
void.
yeah, like every season you see
Invisible.
she like has improvements because of something that happened.
Right.
And like I feel like this season she just had improvements, which I mean, yeah, it's fine, but like in season 4 with the whole bully thing and then like the military and her having to figure out how to use her powers again and then like
That was super cool,
Yeah,
though.
she did have
Whenever
a
she figured out.
kind of a roller
properly.
coaster though, getting to the 5th season. And in the 5th season, it was just like, I'm 11, and here's my upper lip, and it's giant, and it is big.
Collagen.
Okay.
wow.
Collagen. What's going on over there, dude? Getting an 11 lip. It was very distracting to me anytime she was in a scene. I felt like she didn't really show much emotion.
I know, yeah.
And the lip was just like, it's right there. It's big. It's weird.
I think Mike had
Monster.
some of his best acting this season.
Yeah. I like Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I thought most of the characters, though, were really likable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Lucas in season 4, he got on my nerves with the whole like trying to fit in with the crowd you don't fit in with and like ditching his friends and everything.
Yeah.
And then at the end of season 4, obviously he did better, but then this season 2 it was
Yeah.
much better.
And I mean, I understand, especially knowing you and your personality, why that would get on your nerves.
Yeah.
I think that probably was relatable to a lot of people, and they kind of,
I mean, I guess.
that's, that's part of life for a lot of people. They're trying to figure out who they are, especially because they're teenagers, right? I thought Lucas was super annoying on the earlier seasons.
Yeah.
And then his character kind of matured.
Yeah.
Like, I liked him
Like
a lot.
even in season 1 when he was like so against 11 and then it happened.
That was kind of funny how like he just was like anything.
Don't
The others
trust
was
11.
yes,
Yeah.
yep, he was like, nope, this is
And
all
then
terrible.
11 throws him to like against a little metal wall.
Yeah. Cuz she like
Y'all remember more than
screamed
I
or whatever and she got like mad.
do. Yeah.
With her bald head.
No, she had a wig on right there.
Oh, she remembers it better than you. You think I got superpowers because I'm bald?
No.
I don't think that's how it works.
She's not that bald.
I really like the development of Henry's character. I thought, showing us who Henry Krill was good.
Yeah.
What about characters you hated? Any that you hate?
Oh,
at
Dr.
first,
K.
At first, I
Oh.
did not like the fat kid, but he got
Oh,
funnier.
Delightful
Yep.
Derek. I love
Well,
him.
after
He's so
that was
funny.
after.
What was the first name though?
I can't say it.
Okay.
No,
I-
and then
I
then
sincerely don't remember, obviously, but
I'll tell you later. When Henry was like,
How'd you say
"Where
the
did you
words
get
at
this?
all?
Where did you get this map?" And then he goes, "Your mom." It
I
was so
love
funny.
that part.
yeah, Derek was good, and once again, another character that got to, be redeemed.
Yeah.
I really didn't like Vecna 2.0. When I say I didn't,
Grootna?
Groot Vecna.
Sweaty Grootna.
Now you were kind of saying though maybe that was done that way because of his character in Dungeons and Dragons or whatever, like that his arm
Yeah,
would
yeah.
detach or whatever.
Groot.
But
No,
man,
like
when I looked at him doing that to people, I just kept thinking, man, he just looks exact. He's got all the foliage, the stuff
Roots.
growing out, roots growing out of him, and I'm like, he just looks just like
Sepultura.
Groot. Like he's starting to look just like Groot. So
Yeah.
Why, whenever I think of Groot now, I think of baby Groot?
because he turned into a baby for a while, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
We're gonna get real
transformation.
sidetracked real quick.
Sorry.
But no, like
Sorry.
apparently, either Jamie Campbell Bower, he plays Vecna in all his versions, and either one of them or either him or the Duffer Brothers, they talked about how Mr. Whatsit is like what Henry wanted to become if he hadn't have found the stone, like what he thought he like as a person who he could be if he wouldn't have got involved with everything.
Okay.
That's a nice
I like that.
idea.
And you've never read A Wrinkle in Time, right?
No.
Okay. So I'm the only one that's read.
I
That
want
was
to.
I thought that was like genius by the Duffer Brothers to put that in there and have him call himself Mr. Whatsit. And that book's awesome. That
Yeah.
book's
Were there any good parts at the beginning of season 4?
I mean, they were just very few and far between. It was mostly teenage stuff, and then there would be something happen. But
Chrissy, wake up! I don't.
No,
like
the ending of
this.
episode 1 of season 4 was crazy. Because it's when Chrissy dies. Like literally,
yeah.
the very first episode, she dies.
yeah,
I like the song.
yeah, and the manner in which she dies, I'm curious what that's really all about. Like, what's the body? That never got explained, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how he killed his parents. Well, that's how he tried to kill his dad, but that's how he killed his mom.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
did he have a sister? Yeah. And his sister. But, like, I don't understand why. I guess
thought
it
it
was
was-
to show, like, oh, he had
That
all
he's
this
doing it
power.
with
I
his
thought it was
mind and-
cool that they went to the dad though. I don't know.
Oh,
why.
Freddy
It was-
Krueger?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, the guy that
in
plays.
the jail or whatever that has his eyes scratched out.
Yeah, but why are y'all calling him Freddy?
Because that's the guy that plays
It's the
Freddy Krueger.
actor, yeah.
It's Robert Englund.
I haven't watched The Nightmare on Elm Street, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. What else were we talking about earlier?
Oh, the music thing. It's like how in season 4, how like with Max and them, if you play that song, then you're saved from Vecna or whatever. But in this season, when Vecna has Holly in his mind, Mr. What's-It like gives her favorite song, which I thought was strange. I don't understand why he did that. Because if that's what helps you get away, then why would he want to give that to her?
It's not just the song though; it's like a memory or something
yeah,
that makes
like-
you feel
So-
safe or happy.
So would it work? Okay, let's think this all the way through. And this is where all these plot holes come into that people are talking about because they think about it so much. They're like, wait a minute. So Max's body
Mm-hmm.
was in the right side up.
Yes.
She heard the song when her mind was where? In Vecna's mind?
Yeah.
In the upside down, then in Vecna's
Er,
mind? She was
that
trapped in
makes me-
Vecna's mind? Is that?
Okay, in season 4,
Yeah.
Dear Billy, when she like when they're at the grave,
Yeah,
But-
he just infiltrated her mind, right?
Okay, so what I'm getting at is her body's physically in the right side up.
Yeah.
But Holly's body was physically in the upside down.
Well, I
Well, she
mean,
wasn't in the upside down. She was in the other.
gut thing.
Oh, she was in the
gut.
the gut.
No, so like Hawkins upside down, and then that. What did they call it?
The new world or whatever that he
Yeah,
was drawn to him.
Dimension
Okay,
X
yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
it was. She was there.
Okay.
Dimension.
So I guess what I was getting at is, did the music just work because it was where her body was, and she was trying to get her mind back to her
Yeah.
body? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like,
and see, me and my mom were talking about this, and she was like, "Well, what if it was like he gave it to her so it couldn't be used against him? So she had her
Oh.
song, she had all these things here, she wouldn't want to leave."
yeah, that makes sense
to
too.
make her
though.
feel
Um,
safe and calm.
Yeah,
Dude's weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get that a
So what's
lot.
your Vecna song? What song are we supposed to play in case Vecna gets
I
you?
don't know. I like too much
Uh-oh.
music.
Crap. What about you, man? What are we playing?
Maybe Seek and Destroy.
That's a good one.
Okay.
My favorite song
I didn't see
changes
that one
every
coming.
week.
It's just the first guitar lick. The
Okay.
very first. Wait, no, I have a
If
few.
Vecna gets you right now, what song are we supposed to play?
Right now. Oh,
Dang, Vecna's got her, dude.
Yeah.
It's over. Hey, bye.
just
It was nice knowing you.
I don't know. Maybe
Ooh, wait.
All right, well, you play Reflection.
It's
Play Reflection by
heavy
Tool for
by
me.
heavy by.
Wait, you're changing it
Collective Soul.
again?
No,
He's named
I'm
like-
giving you a few.
Y'all
'cause
both
I
have a
like a lot of
problem.
music.
Yeah.
Vecna's getting y'all, okay? Because
Okay.
you don't have a song.
Well,
so.
see, I would.
Just throw
You'd have
poop
to
at
spend
him.
the whole time like figuring out what song to play, and then like you go through so many, and by then I'm dead.
Right, that's fine.
Probably, I don't know. Right now, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Mistakes Like Fractures by Knocked Loose.
Well,
I don't
Never heard
know
of her,
that.
so-
Maybe
I'm dead.
all right.
a song.
There's one other thing I didn't like about the season 5, and it was that it made the upside down less important.
Yeah.
Because the
that's-
upside
Wait, I
down.
wasn't paying attention to half of what you said just then. Sorry. What did you say?
Dang. Where were you? Vecna already got you?
I guess.
Dang. What, she wanted to play some song by Knocked Loose. I don't remember what it was, but
I haven't heard
Um,
him though.
so I didn't like how that the Upside Down was the gateway and
Yeah.
not the destination, right? I didn't
Yeah.
like
Okay.
because the Upside Down I thought was such a cool, like
Yeah.
spooky
Yeah,
place,
and
right?
in season
it-
1, I feel like it was awesome.
But they basically said the Upside Down was just a wormhole.
Okay, so what I was
Yeah.
telling you, the only thing that I could really think of that I had an issue with was how in this season, the big wall in the Upside Down, that was never talked about, never mentioned before this
Yeah.
season. And neither was like the big mat or the big ball of energy or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they'd been to the lab and the Upside Down and they never noticed that thing or whatever.
Yeah. Wait,
don't
but
know.
it wouldn't be in the lab though.
But it was above the lab where you'd see it.
Yeah.
I just, like, in the wall, they would have noticed it too because they
And they
noticed it
didn't-
immediately.
They didn't even speak once about in seasons 1 through 4 about the 11 blood thing. Well, no, because that was connected to.
Well, no, that
Well, as soon as I saw the wall, I was under the impression that was protecting Vecna.
yeah. See, I
Whatever,
thought
you know what I mean? Like
my literally until they explained it, I was like, oh, the kids are going to be behind the wall.
yeah. So I don't know if I love that, but whatever, man. It's
Yeah,
you know, I like the ending. I like that they gave us enough to make us happy and sad and hopeful.
yeah,
And I think it's good when people do that. Like we were talking about song lyrics earlier. I think it's good when songwriters write song lyrics like that so that you can listen to it and I can listen to it. We can take something different away from it.
yeah,
I know people are just banging their heads against the wall, trying to cover every plot hole possible, trying to figure out, you know, why it couldn't have worked that way or whatnot. But
yeah.
I thought it was a really fun show. Like, what do you think, dude? Is that the best show you've ever watched?
Maybe regular show for best show.
I think consecutively, like how each season went and how it flowed so nicely, that was probably the best show I've ever watched. Cause cause Supernatural, really good, but like I don't know, like you can nitpick it and you can be like, okay, well now they're just trying to find new problems to create because they've already done this. So it's not like the first through fifth season, it was planned, it was a thing, they knew where they were going, like with Stranger Things. They had the big major plot points. They knew what they wanted to do. And then so like it would just went nicely. But then after that, the writer left and the show was supposed to end, but they wrote a slightly different ending so they could continue to
Yeah.
make more seasons.
Money.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. And that you could tell the Duffer Brothers, like, they knew how they wanted everything to wrap up when it started. Like, because you can go back and look at the beginning and go, oh, they were just feeding us little bits and pieces of the world. And so, I mean, stuff like that's great. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
like
have a
it.
question.
I like it when
Is-
when they have control, that the person with the creativity was obviously the one that kind of was able to hold control. What were you going to ask?
Is Vecna controlling the Mind Flayer, or is the Mind Flayer controlling Vecna? Because wasn't the Mind Flayer dusty stuff?
He said at the end that they are one.
I am.
Remember? Do you remember that?
No.
He said when Will was giving him his
Oh, yes.
come back to me speech, and
Yeah.
he's like, you don't understand. There's
Yeah.
there's no me. There's no the Mind Flayer. We are one.
Yeah.
That's what he said. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Because
Because
I didn't want him to be redeemed. I wanted
I
him to stay the
forgot
bad guy.
about
that. Yeah.
Like,
and also I feel like that was like a thing too. Like each season, like season 1's Demogorgon, season 2's Demodogs, 3 was season 2 was the Mind Flayer. 3 was like the big goopy version of the
I was
Mind
gonna say
Flayer.
the
Yeah, that
flesh
was
Mind Flayer.
gross.
Yeah, the Mind Flayer.
And then 4 was
come in the
Vecna,
flesh.
so it's like, is Vecna gonna stay the biggest villain or?
Yeah.
And I was wondering about that
At
too. I was like, is
first-
he just like a little soldier in a bigger war, or is he like the head guy?
yeah.
I
and-
used to think Vecna would slowly turn into a good guy at the beginning of season 4 for some reason.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Some people thought, like with the first volume, I seen some people say that Mr. Whatsit was going to help them kill Vecna. And I was like, that's insane. Because they were like, Mr. Whatsit is like a small part in his mind that wants to be good.
Makes sense.
Like
Oh,
to kill the evil version of him.
Yeah.
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 But then
I mean, that's
Mr.
kind
What's
of
It
what we
would
all deal with
kinda be
internally.
dead.
There's a battle inside of all of us. That's part of us wants to do something good. Part of us wants to do something wrong. You know, that's a good internal struggle battle. Another thing we mentioned earlier when we were talking was that Vecna's had the music. What were you describing it as? The clock and what else?
Oh, the grandfather clock.
Yeah, and then hey, what sound did it make every time the clock started ticking when Vecna was about to take somebody? It was like this really sharp descending.
Oh yeah.
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 That was cool. That was
That was really
every
cool.
villain needs their own
Special
music. I mean,
sound.
Darth Vader's got his Imperial March, right?
Oh,
Um,
I love that song.
Well, that's I mean that's
Yeah.
the thing though, and you remember it, right?
learned to
Yeah.
play
And if you hear it,
I learned
you
to play it
instantly
on
go,
piano
"Oh, I
now.
see Darth Vader walking."
Yeah.
Right, and so that's if you hear that sound and that clock ticking, you're like, "Oh, Vecna's coming."
Yeah.
You know? So they did a really good job on that.
Yeah. I never thought about that either, like how, like, because scary movies are what I mainly watch with villains, but like how they each have like their own theme song. Obviously, like Michael Myers' Jaws, that stuff.
Yeah,
And like, what would Jason's be?
yeah.
Okay, but yeah, he's saying
What?
kill,
It
kill,
goes like-
kill, ma, ma, ma.
Something like that.
What,
Yeah.
what was he?
That's the
That's
sound
like
that
his
you
thing,
hear.
yeah.
You hear it's very faint, and that's the thing though. It doesn't have to be this big song.
Yeah.
I mean, Vecna's wasn't. It just was effective though,
Yeah.
because I don't know if it's like classical conditioning or what it's like, but once you hear it a couple
Oh,
times,
yeah.
then every time it happens, you're like, oh, I'm scared.
What about
Yeah,
Freddy
like how
Krueger?
like he has
don't
like a
know.
little thing, like how every time like you
What
don't see Michael, but
about-
you hear the toon toon toon. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, he's about
Yeah,
to start.
you know,
He's coming after
yeah.
him.
So that helps a lot solidify Vecna as a good bad guy.
What about Pinhead?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
It's weird, man.
I know
I've
that's why I
seen
haven't watched
It's
it.
weird. I don't
What
know that
about
one, Elon.
Pinhead?
I don't have it. You guys got anything else?
No,
Are you sad?
No.
That it's over?
yeah, but they're doing more stuff with it.
Yeah.
What do you
Like they're
what
gonna
do you-
explain like the stone that Henry picked up. Like we're getting like a prequel or whatever you want to call it.
The source of the
about
power.
that. Yeah.
Right.
And then they're doing like a little cartoon thing on Netflix, but it's not gonna be it's gonna be completely different people voicing.
So you
the
mean it's not
characters.
going to be Mike and Elle on an island with 3 waterfalls?
No, this was
Oh.
announced before
In-
that ever
wait, in
happened.
Sweden?
But
Who
no,
said
it's
in
not-
Sweden?
It's not gonna
think
be
Edith
like
said
Finn
something.
Wolfhard doing Mike or Millie Bobby Brown doing the
Yeah.
voice of Eleven.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
Millie
mean,
Bobby Brown is a tongue twister.
That's not
Mm.
even her real
Millie
name.
Bobby Brown.
You know
Millie
she's married
Bon Jovi.
to. Okay.
oh, it's about to go off.
Okay. That was the episode. We talked about Stranger Things and Christmas presents, but mainly Stranger Things. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.